Okay, well, I'm Emily Miller. I'm a junior, and I took chemistry last year. And with your quizzes, how it's like the symbols and naming them, like this is the easiest part of chemistry. Like if you don't have this, it just piles on top. Like you need to know your symbols and what they mean and everything. Like it builds on top of each other, and it's kind of like math. You know how math, like you learn the simplest things and then you like add on? Like that's how chemistry is, and if you don't understand one thing, you're not going to understand the most other things. So just make sure you study, and it's all memorization. Like try writing it down, like write down the symbol and then write down what it is, or write down what it is and then write the symbol. And then just like keep doing it like over and over again. And if that doesn't work, then try like using the periodic table and like looking at where they are and stuff, and it might help. Like just try to find different ways to study.
So talk to him just a little bit about what's coming down the pike, like with the polyatomic ions, like how much harder that is than what these elements are, and if they don't have the elements, what, just talk a little bit about that, what's coming up.
So polyatomic ions, it's not just one symbol together, there's two, and there's different endings for like the metals and the non-metals, and then you add charges, and you have to like subtract charges, and when you write it, like if it's in the middle, if it's one of the middle metals, you have to know the charges of that, and then have to write the Roman numeral for that. And you have to balance equations, and you have to know the charges of them, and you have to get the equation right to get like the coefficient in front of it.
Right. So bottom line, what's your bottom line?
Just know what they mean.
Yeah,
and
you gotta learn.
study.
You gotta learn.